we have Fort Bullock, which I think is off to the east. Something in Leowin. We'll have to head there. We've got Wellspring Cave, which we'll have to do afterwards. Yeah, which we'll have to do, I think, maybe on the way around. So we'll head to... Where's Fort Bullock? Let's have a look on the map. No, this map. I think it's around... here. Okay, so I think we're going to have to head back down to Leowin to get whatever the thing was. What was the thing we wanted? One of the items. Come on, brain. You should remember what it was. Was it the... I've got the gauntlets, I've got the boots. What was it? The mace. So we got the mace from there. And the shields in Fort Bullock. Actually, that's... And then that's everything. Oh, no, I don't have the greaves. Do I? I don't have any kind of leg armor of the Crusader. Leg armor of the Crusader, technical term. Greaves. We don't have greaves of the Crusader. At some point we might actually have to head back to the Priory anyway. What am I clicking on? The wrong things. So, yeah. So, yeah, so we can go there, go to Leowin, then go to Fort Bullock. If I click on the right thing. I'm trying to work out what I'm doing after this. And then follow the route along. Possibly head into the Imperial Bridge Inn for a rest. Because that's an inn. And then we come up here. We could do the Wellspring Cave one, actually. That might make sense. And then we're kind of jumping around doing quests as they pop up. And then see what happens after then. Because, yeah, I don't know where the greaves are is a problem. Is there anything interesting around here? Maybe I should actually have a look at this Bible of the Deep Ones, if there's no one in the chapel. Right, given to me by the Chief of the Deep Ones. He taught me his language and his runes. This is the ancient law of his people, which we shall follow from now until forever. Signed in the presence of 12 witnesses. Earlav Moslin, 3rd era, 345. Squiggle, 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 squiggle. Squiggle, 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 squiggle. Oh dear, that does not sound good. Squiggle, 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 squiggle. Ah, thought so. I did say that was the case. Squiggle, 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 squiggle. I'm not taking this seriously at all, am I? I'm guessing you can... I'm guessing just due to the fact that you see... Like, so we have this, and we have this. And it's duplicated a few times. So we got here, 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 here. I'm guessing that this is a cipher. Is that the correct word? Yes. So I'm guessing this is a cipher. I think it's a substitution cipher. So it's they've changed the Latin letters to whatever kind of letters those are. Is there anything interesting things around here? Chapel, Moslin's Dry Goods, House, Caverns, Matchpinder's House, Moslin, Hackdirt Caverns. I wonder what's here. Yeah, so it's just more houses, isn't it? Let's try and thoroughly explore it so we've got the map as mapped out as possible. Natchpinder's house. Okay, we knew that was Natchpinder's house already. I wonder what's here. Well, it's a ruin. I wonder... You found Vendir. Or Wendir. I might go to a... I was like, I might go to an Aelid ruin. Wendir. Well, I don't know. At some point, possibly. That was very, very silly. And I apologise. Anything interesting on the outskirts? If I were them and I saw a guy fully armoured like I am, walking around the outskirts of the village, I'd probably be quite suspicious too. Especially as he's obviously not feeling well. I'm guessing I shouldn't have done the quests in this order, because fatigue's really going to be a problem, isn't it? I mean, that's part of the reason I did the I created the potions. Smelliest plant. Can't interact with that cellar. Pick everything. Pick everything. It's 20 past 11. We could always kind of like ask for food and a private room to eat it in. That could explain why we get a bed. Pants. Jumping probably not the best idea with how low our fatigue is. Are you following me too? Everyone's following me. Where does he want me to meet him? Or has that not been kept? Yeah.
What do you...
Hackdirt.
You don't look kind... Good day.
You did say, maybe I did things in the wrong order. You've loaded properly this time. Huzzah!
You're not careful.
The brethren?
Brethren? I got no brothers.
I skipped over that bit of dialogue. Oops. Can I have a bed?
I guess we've got a room available. 30 gold per night. Take it or leave it.
Ooh, that's expensive, but I'll take it.
Fine. Take the stairs up to the right, the room on the left. No visitors allowed and no pets. Just go away.
That's my plan. Eventually. Right. Door on the right. And the door on the left. Wow, this is very grungy. Oh! Dharma's diary. Okay, I know why that happened. You'd think you'd have doors just to stop people getting that. Let's have a gander at that, shall we? Right. I found Dharma's diary in the inn in Hackdirt. I should confront the innkeeper with this evidence and see if he changes his story. Let's read it. I know you're not meant to read other people's diaries, but whatever. This is apparently the diary of a young Argonian named Dharma. Most of the book deals with personal but mundane details of her life in Coral. The only interesting entry is the last one. Arrived in Hackdirt after dark, due to Blossom throwing a shoe on the way. The road was really rough. How long did it take you to travel here? The road was really rough, hardly more than a track. Doesn't anyone else ever come down here? The trader's shop was closed, and she wouldn't come to the door even though I could see a light in the upstairs window. Rude. But at least this inn was open. Although the proprietor is kind of creepy, he kept giving me these weird grins when he thought I wasn't looking. Ugh, what's wrong with his face? Oh, are they going down the whole, turning into a fishman type thing? Seems like I'm the only one staying here tonight. I didn't see much of the town since it was already dark, but I admit to being kind of spooked. But I'll never admit that to Mother, or she'd never let me go on another one of these deliveries. She still thinks I'm just a baby. She'd probably say hatchling in front of my friends too. Remember to ask her about the creepy innkeeper when I get home. Well, the candle's almost burned down. They don't even provide a lantern in this horrible inn, so I guess I'd better try to get some sleep. If I can even sleep with all the creaking in this place. I keep thinking I hear footsteps outside the door. I'm so on edge. Grow up, Dar. I'm sure in the morning it will all seem quaint and charming. Good night, diary. I sincerely hope the diary doesn't write back, otherwise we're ending into a Harry Potter kind of weirdness. It's a quick save, because I'm sure if we try and challenge him... You know that I know, don't you?
Make it quick.
You said Dharma didn't stay here.
Oh, you meant the Argonian wench. Must have slipped my mind. Yeah, she was here, then she left. I don't know nothing else about it.
Why didn't you take her things?
How would I know? Maybe she went crazy and run off into the woods. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got things to do.
Oh, easy. I can get around easy locks. Hopefully... I wonder if he's going to leave. But he might still be able to see me. I'm not sure he can see me. Space. Right. Don't want to steal things because that'll get me into trouble. He has a mace. Just wondering if he's got anything. Especially, we don't have a key. I don't have an average lock spell. Bone meal? Why on earth would you have a bone meal on your dining table? This is annoying. I was hoping for a key to the caverns down into the caverns. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get one. Unless there's one in... Oh, I see. So that's all her stuff, was it? Or her clothes. A lettuce. Not sure I want a lettuce that's been here. Right. A potato, of course. Rather limited... It's getting down to these caverns. I wonder if there's a... Well... Would have been surprised. You don't really keep the key in a space next to here. I've got no way of opening this though. Yeah.
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
So I've heard.
The stranger is listening.
See ya.
Oh, they know if you're there. Cool, that's kind of cool. That's
You're not welcome.
I know. We do still have that bedroom for a bit, I think. Vlanhonda Moslin admits that Dharma arrived in Hackdirt, but still denies knowing anything about her disappearance. I am now sure that foul play was involved and will continue my search of the town for any sign of her. Well, we know she visited the shop. Because Blossom's here. And what's his face? Jiv said he'd meet us somewhere. But I don't know, I can't remember where he said. Already. Yes, I've already forgotten. But only at night, so we're going to have to wait until about... Is that about 6? I'm thinking I can hear things. Maybe I'm just hearing things. That is a possibility. Maybe we can buy stuff from here anyway.
We don't like strangers meddling in our affairs.
Ah, Imperial.
What?
Last came later. He seems to be on side about asking about the brethren.
Make
Jiv.
it quick.
Anything interesting to buy? Potion of Detect Life. Why? Why do you have that? It seems to be an odd collection of things you own. Can we sell you? Can I sell you things? I don't really trust you with any of these spells. Exit.
I'm done talking to you.
And I don't really want to... If he is on our side, I don't want to talk to him while there's other people around. Because from a role-playing perspective, I don't want to get him into trouble. So we can have quiet conversation on our own, but if it's in a shop like that, it's very difficult to have a quiet conversation. And also, yeah, because you can't really tell people, "Oh, go away, we're trying to have a private conversation" in a small shop like that. I have to wait for Deke to go up. He wasn't there before. Okay. I don't think he's on side though. Is the problem. Is he gonna follow us? Sleep round. Yeah, he's following us. It's immensely creepy. Okay, that makes it very difficult to chat to Jiv. Why can't I say, "You're following me"? You're following me.
Go on.
Why are you following me? Hackdirt.
I got nothing to say to you, stranger. Outsiders have always tried to destroy us, but we've always survived.
Maybe you just
Stop talking.
stop following me. Oh, did I walk through that? Oops. Find Jiv. Can I find Jiv quickly? Oh, please don't tell me. Oh, he's probably gone into his house, hasn't he? Dumpty dumpty dum. I don't want to loudly ask about the brethren. I think it's a bad idea. It's his house. It's only the afternoon. Need to find. He really doesn't want to lose me, does he? Come on, Jiv. I need to find you. I need to find you.
Better be moving along, outsider.
You're not Jiv. Thought you may have been. Do they follow you if you're out like this? I don't think so. I'm guessing there's like a little area that's like the town bounds, and that if you go into there, they try and follow you. Ooh. Oh, right. Ah. I want to find Jiv. I think from roleplay perspective, I just think it makes more sense to ask him than the others. Oh, there he is. Trying to avoid Natch. Was it Natch? Oh.
Yes?
Okay, I'll ask you about the brethren.
You'd be better off not asking such questions around here.
Yeah, I thought so.
Goodbye.
Thought that'd be the case. I may need Barry at some point. Yeah, so we're going to be walking a lot more, because running apparently tires us out quite a bit.